Brosplay!
Oh,
Welcome
I like
back
hearing
to the
myself.
Truman Show. I just watched the Truman Show. It's creepy as fuck.
Well, good for you, brother. We don't all have time to spend all of our days watching fucking Jim Carrey's.
Well, come on, man. 1998, you're getting behind the times.
I apologize for all the sound I'm making with my microphone. I didn't set this up before the recording.
How dare you? How dare you not be ready?
I can't be expected to do things.
I have no time in my day.
I mean, I know I'm the president and all.
So to anyone who hasn't seen it, the Truman Show is Jim Carrey plays a character who's inside a television show ever since birth. And
He's stuck inside a TV!
Everything around him is fake, so the network makes up everything in his life. And then he finds out, and inevitably a movie ensues. But damn, is it ever dark.
It's very dark.
And it's like, even when he gets out of there, someone pointed this out, like, what the hell is he gonna do? He's the most famous person in the world.
Yeah.
So, like, now he wants to get out of the public spotlight, so he has to go hide in an even smaller hole than he was in to begin with.
Oh! Ew!
He's okay,
I'm
folks.
driving here!
Make sure it reminds me of a line from American Ultra. Are you the car or the tree?
Have you seen You've seen American Ultra, right?
Yes.
No, that's what you're just talking about. Shit, what was I saying? Truman Show. Oh, yes. Have you seen the episode of Rick and Morty with the creatures that implant memories?
I don't think so. Is that second season?
Probably.
Yeah, I think. Well, I've definitely seen the first season, but that's, I think, about it.
So there's these aliens, I guess. Sorry, my pop filter's all fucked up here. There are these
Fuck the Ace.
Oh, fuck the Ace. Hello, Bluehead. There's these aliens who implant memories and then pretend to be someone from your past. So you just think that they've always been around.
That's really creepy.
Well, by the end of it's like Rick's like, you gotta be careful, Morty. These guys come out of nowhere. And like by the end of the movie, there's like the show, there's like 30 people in the room, and they wrote they figure out that okay, we'll write down how many people there are supposed to be in the room. And write down 6. And at the end of the episode, there's 30 people in the room, and he's
Jesus.
like, someone in here is not who they say they are.
Somebody. Jesus, everyone in the room.
Oh my god, Bird Person is probably the funniest name of any character I've ever seen in a show.
Is that actually his name?
His name is Bird Person.
He's probably one of the most insightful characters.
Yeah.
He's probably the First Nations character.
I think he's supposed to be a parody of that. Yes, for sure.
Just done really well though. Usually there's some sort of weird comedy, but he's just always serious.
Holy fuck, is he ever funny? Oh, that's a little quiet.
I've always loved how Rick never really has logic, but he'll always say things as if there's logic to it. Come on, Morty. I need you to shove these up your butt. I can't. Mine is too loose from repeated smuggling. I need you to shove these things up your butt. It's just so ridiculous. It's like, you have a portal gun, and yet you need me to shove these giant seeds up my ass?
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Let's figure out a different plan.
I just watched a, oh damn, it's hard to talk when she's talking. I was just, fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, that was really nice, backstepping animation there.
Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised. Oh, God.
Oh, everything is brown. Everyone and everything is brown. Inside and outside.
Brown his house and the blue little bunker. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, that might be C4.
Urine. Fuck, I was trying to come up with something funny. Wasn't funny at all, brother.
Oh, that's an RPG. That's an RPG. That's
a brown
free
RPG.
Ammo.
Surprising.
You're really on about this color palette, eh?
Look at it.
So, yeah, it's really hard to tell people apart.
If anyone's looking for a compilation of really good Mitch commentary, look at it.
It's one of your quotes.
That's it right there.
I was just watching the Ori episode where we talk about Star Fox quotes. Fox's first quote is "Ah."
I'm pretty sure that's what I named the episode.
Oh no!
Mm.
Jesus.
I love how there's some dude monitoring what you do, and he's like,
right.
"You killed an Allied soldier. I'm taking money from you."
Yes, there it is.
But realistically, they don't really care. Not realistically. That's
But their own
that's
soldiers?
Poor use of English. You know, there's a lot of people do that kind of stuff. Literally, realistically, basically. They use a lot of words.
That don't actually mean anything?
They don't. Well, like, they mean something, but they're not using them in the right context. Like, they're essentially just filler statements. But then you bring it up, and they're like, don't be an asshole. It's like, you're the one destroying the English fucking language.
Yeah, someone put it pretty well. English is a language that beats up other languages in dark corners and then rummages through their pockets for spare bits of words and grammar.
It does. Because how many of the rules that you learned in English don't apply to a lot of words?
I before E except what?
Yeah.
Not a rule at all. If you've ever heard the I before E except after C rule, there's actually more words that don't apply to that rule than words that do. It doesn't even make sense how many words there are that don't apply.
And the whole, like, I always learned that if there's a vowel on its own, then it says its sound. A being ah. O being O, I guess. Anyway, but if there's a vowel, a consonant, and then another vowel, the first vowel, you say its name. A, O, E. But that doesn't apply to so many words, and a big part of it is that a lot of them aren't English words. We just call them English. They're other languages' words that we've now called our own.
Yeah, those are weird ones. Like in French, they call them mots amis, but really they're just lazy words.
Mots amis?
Yeah, it means friendly words. Like amusement is the same as amusement.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I feel like that's just like, well, we could assimilate their words, or we could just use their words.
Yeah.
It's way easier.
There's, French class is weird. Or I guess French is weird for people in Canada because everyone has to learn a tiny amount of French. So it kind of turns into a chore.
Yeah,
instead of a language.
français. This is not how you say it at all. There's so many French people getting pissed right now.
Well, I wish that I appreciated a second language when I was young because I probably would have pursued it.
Oh, I think he's a hostile now. Yeah, he is.
Stay out of the vehicle, sir. Oh no! Destroyed in the back. Dude, that's 25 grand.
Yeah, man, for everyone.
Yeah, I highly recommend not doing that.
Well, once you piss him off, you gotta...
Prehistoric pestle?
I don't know what that actually means. It's a mercenary. He just saw me shoot one of his friends, and he's okay with me.
What happened to this pop filter? Who was using this in the meantime?
So, sorry, what were you saying about learning a little French? It's just annoying having to learn that fraction.
Well, because it's part of school, so it just becomes a chore.
Oh, that's a good point. It's like when they make you read books.
Yeah. Like, I didn't realize how there's so many great stories that I didn't understand were good until I got out of high school. Macbeth? Hamlet? Shit's tight.
Yeah, man, Macbeth is an amazing story.
Yeah, it's a perfect tragic hero story.
Also has one of my favorite lines of all time, which is, there are more things in the heaven and earth than dreamed of in your philosophy, Horatio. That was also referenced in a movie I just watched. Can't remember for the life of me what it was, though.
Was it Mojave?
Probably as well. But no, that wasn't it.
My favorite line is, my kingdom. My kingdom. My kingdom for a horse.
Which one is that from?
Pretty sure it's Hamlet. I think. One of them begins with a battle, and I'm pretty sure that's when he says it. I can't remember if it was from that, but it was definitely from a battle, because there was a king who was stuck in the middle of a huge battle, and
Trying to get away.
it didn't. His whole kingdom didn't matter because he doesn't have a horse. And I've used that many times, and it's always fun to find out people who actually know what I'm talking about.
The first time I ever heard that expression was playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game on the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
PlayStation. A
My
card.
kingdom for a card.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh no, I misquoted it. It's a horse, my kingdom for a horse, not my kingdom, my kingdom.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you were bastardizing it a little.
You bastard!
How dare you?
How dare!
Ace contract.
Oh yeah, Ace contracts are a totally different map.
What? Are you fucking Nilsson? Like, can you speak up a little there, bud?
Yeah, he mumbles real hard. I love that the gun going off by my face is just not phasing me, and I just ran right underneath it.
Oh, I like this level. I like it, brother.
I'm glad I got C4. Okay, tank buster.
Whoa, put that
Cluster
tank
bomb.
buster in his jammed area.
What if I just go? I don't think it's jammed actually.
I think it is. I don't think you know what you're talking about, brother, and I think it's time for you to step down.
I believe the first. Wait, I already have an RPG. What, can I pick up 2? It'd be
See, that's
so
the-
impractical.
The tough part about the jokes that I like
Yes.
to make double RPG.
Yes. It's the most impractical thing ever, but
Yeah.
one day we will do it.
One day you'll be back. The tough part about my jokes is that I can't really do them very often over text message.
Because they're usually like intention based.
Well, it's a huge part is how I say it.
Yeah, it's all about tone.
Like
Every
if I
joke
texted
really
you
is
that,
about tone.
if I was like, stand down, brother, like, you'd be like, fuck you.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Your SNS signal's being
Yep.
jammed.
There it is. I told you to stand down, and you didn't. And now the signals are jammed.
God dang it.
This is where
Am I
came up
supposed to
with
be taking out jammers? Like, what are those?
Yeah, I think so.
You are
Just
hiding.
silence and footsteps. Yeah, that's a jam. You have to take out 3 jammers to get the
You're
cluster
fucking
bomb.
kidding me. You saw that, right? Went under the vehicle. If you manage to get an RPG to go underneath a vehicle, you are a wizard.
A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. The original 3 Lord of the Rings movies are still cinematic brilliance.
Just masterpieces.
Yeah, masterpieces.
Ooh,
the,
SMG.
The amount of wizardry involved. Ooh. You don't have your normal weapon, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I grabbed an SMG.
The amount of wizardry involved in making the hobbits feel small. They went through so much. It's called trick. I think it's referred to as trick photography.
Yeah, well, they always have to do that for Tom Cruise, right? To make him taller.
Yeah, I think it's
They've
a
been
little.
practicing.
It's a little different there because forced perspective is what they use in Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
It's a little different. Like with Tom Cruise, they probably just like they'll have the other character look up to him in a reaction shot and him look down and
Or he'll like stand on a box.
Yeah.
Is that green thing supposed to be the? Oh, it's a secondary mission.
oh
Yeah, we don't spend any time asking them what the mission is, so we're usually just making it up as we go.
You're a mercenary. You're not supposed to understand why you're doing this.
Set off the alarm, my ass.
Are you supposed to kill them?
I don't know. They've got a thing over their head, so I'm
It
gonna.
looks like it, I guess.
Oh, I activated the alarm.
Hello, there, big guy. Try
Oh,
to
no.
try to take that. I think that's artillery.
I believe it's a jammer vehicle. Yeah. Oh no, you're right. This is anti-air.
That was a nice easy bonus, wasn't it?
Nice, easy bonus. Okay.
Drive through much.
Alright.
Oh, that's not gonna make it as easy. That's where they are. They're up on the bridge.
Has anyone seen the bridge?
Oh, there's the helicopter. Let's see if I can bring it down. That's a friendly helicopter. That's an enemy helicopter.
Was that a pun? Bring it down.
Originally it wasn't, but yes.
Is there a second option to fire anti-air vehicles, or you have to get into the
To
other
get in the back.
spot?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we will destroy.
I can't promise anything. Oh!
I can promise chaos.
Life is chaos.